Hey Glam Gang, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marley. If you are not me just throwing it behind my Hey Glam Gang, my name is Marley if you are new, and if not, we got a new wig. This is Donmily. I'm in my red era, can you believe? So we are installing this today. Yeah, watch me transform. I actually, well, let's see, because I don't know what I want to do, but we are going to be installing this wig. I'm not wearing a wig cap because I don't want to. I literally just like conditioned it and like let it air dry, and it, you know, gave it these nice waves. So that's really nice to know that, like, you know, I did pre-pluck it just a tiny bit, and then just put some foundation on the lace. So let's see. Boom. Oh no, not that. I always want to cut the ear part off before you do anything. All right, so let's get to installing. Enjoy the vibes. Okay, so hair is finished. As you can see, very quick, very easy. All I did was wet it, bunch it up. Y'all remember when we used to do that in middle school? Just wet your hair, put some gel in it. Well, I did that. I don't know about everybody else, but that's what I did, because I really did not know how to do my hair. And yeah, so cute. Let's get into glam. Actually, let me do my brows real quick. So for those who don't know, I have, well, I feel like it's pretty obvious. Sorry, my lighting in here is terrible. Hold on. Let me fix this. It's like, it's so dark in here. Or is, who cares? What was I saying? My brows are microbladed. I got them to look super natural, but today I want to, like, I don't know. I was looking at like old pictures of myself and I was like, she was onto something. So I'm gonna let y'all watch me do my brows real quick. Yeah, and then we'll get started. Here are my brows. I feel like We have a happy medium between like gothic pinup, but still not too crazy. So in the beginning, you guys saw me, I prepped my skin with the Milk Hydro Grip, and then I set it with this Chanel, it's just like a healthy glow powder. But again, nothing has really changed in my routine. I think it's just maybe the way that I apply it is a little bit different, because a lot of y'all are saying that I look different, and I don't know, I don't see it. Maybe it's the teeth, or if you guys watch my vlogs, you guys saw that I got a Thermage treatment, which is just a skin tightening treatment. It's just supposed to, you know, tighten the skin, and it made this tighter too. And then 6 months I'm getting another treatment. So yeah, so I think maybe that's, I don't know, or maybe, you know, y'all see me, like I look at myself every day, so maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I did get a skin tightening treatment, so that really could be it. Not that I needed it again, but oh, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. I am in the shade 12.5 Neutral. And I just go over all my hyperpigmentation. Again, I like to match, not me getting annoyed. look at how I look. I like to match my shoulder and my chest, like look at the, you know, so we need to cover all of that up. And then I always put it on my eyes. I love a flawless base, and Charlotte Tilbury has been my go-to. I do use the Dior foundation, but I'm saving that foundation for like photo shoots and stuff, because well, I am having like a little selfie shoot today, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Then I'm using the Bloody Blender. You guys, this has been a game changer in my glam. If you have used the original Beauty Blender, you know, like the big pink one or the black one, it just doesn't get as big and like bouncy as this one. So just saying. And it will be linked below, by the way. This is by Glam Goth Beauty, of course, with the name Bloody Blender. Let's add just a little bit more coverage down here. Haven't gotten any filler or Botox or anything. Every doctor I've went to says that I don't need Botox, so I'm gonna listen to my doctor. But I don't know. I don't know what you guys are seeing that I look different. I really do think it's the teeth, but okay. Just look at how even and like everything is just one tone, right? But this is our secret trick. So I literally have just been taking a little bit concealer right here and then up here, because we want to lift the face, right? And then I go down the nose right here, and I take whatever is left. That's it. That's it. That is it. I know y'all see me. Well, it depends on the look that I'm doing, and I always start, it's almost like a ritual. Like I start with the forehead and I go down, and then I do the eyes last. Because you don't want all the product on your forehead, and you don't want the product on your chin either. You want very minimal, like, because you don't want like your forehead like pushing out, you know, unless like you have a really small forehead, which I don't. So you guys see I'm still using the Bloody Blender too. Like I'm not jumping between a whole bunch of brushes and stuff like that, because who has time for that? But you know, if a brush is your gig, I do have some face brushes too on the website that are amazing. Like this brush, I believe this is called the Pump, right? Yeah, perfect for foundation. Absolutely perfect. If you like more of a like a kabuki style brush. And for some reason I always start with my left, and I just go And then I'm like shaping the bridge of my nose too as I'm doing that. I also want to tell you guys, like, if you're just now starting off with makeup, like, I've been doing makeup for a really long time. Not only that, but I was, and I don't know, I guess still am, a professional makeup artist. Like, that means, you know, glamming not only myself but people up every single day. So, you know, and then for me to like get on here and be able to teach you guys how to do makeup, you know, it's like you've really got, it's like muscle memory, you know. You really got to do it every single day. Like, it's so funny when I do my eyeliner, you guys are like, you do it so fast and so effortlessly. I've been wearing eyeliner since the 7th grade, since I was literally like, how old was I in the 7th grade? 12, 11, 12. So it's literally muscle memory. And then I was like obsessed with like getting the perfect eyeliner, because of course everybody has a villain origin story. I had somebody tell me that my eyeliner looked like shit, and granted, you know, it did, but I'm telling you, like, when somebody tries to discourage you, the people don't even know, like, well, I don't know, for me, like, that shit just fuels me. Like, when people say that, like, oh, like, that looks ugly, that looks like this, like, I'm like, y'all don't even know, like how, like, that's all the motivation I need. oh, it looks bad, oh, it's ugly, then I'll show you ugly. That might not be healthy, but it works for me. Y'all, okay, this might be a splurge, but the Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder, you guys, this will be the best makeup thing that you buy. I wear color 30, which, you know, if you are my complexion, it may be a little bit too light for you, but then again, this is what I like, you know, so I love a bright under eye. I don't care if it doesn't look natural. I don't care. This is what I like. I love a super bright under eye. And then again, I am also alternative. I don't do my makeup, you know, in the style or the, you know, what's trendy or what I should do or what, you know, the color matches for me. I do what I like to do. I do what I feel like goes with my aesthetic. But in terms of like the quality of the product, it's so good. You really want to set your concealer, like, okay, this is so important. You want to you want to set your concealer before you bake. And because I am taking pictures later, I'm taking pictures, I'm filming, I might go out, you know, you never know. I usually bake 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna bake. And what I do is I just load up the product and then I'm pushing it in to the skin. See that? That's baking. That's it. That's all you're doing. Just taking some extra product or extra powder and pushing it into the skin. And I'll do a little bit on the nose, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin, and then carving out my cheekbones too. Now, do I go overboard with baking sometimes? Oh my god, look at my brow. Of course I do, but it's okay. It's okay. Legit look like a freak. But I don't know, there's something about baking that I just love. I just, you know, the only thing I know how to bake is this face. Okay, now let's go into my second most favorite part, which is highlighting and contouring. Well, actually contouring. I usually use the 7 Deadly Sins to warm up my face, but I'm not doing that today. My colors of choice, so as you can see, I'm already hitting pan. I'm using the 7 Deadly Renaissance, which is almost sold out, by the way. Like, go, like, y'all the shit. And then I use the Glam Gang Beauty machete brush. It's so fluffy, and then it has like this slant that's just so perfect for getting into the cheeks, right? So I go in with Sinister Chapel and then Morbid Lisa, and I take a generous amount, and then I go up. I go into that crevice of my cheek, and then I go up. I'm doing kind of a light contour today, maybe, I guess. Maybe not light to y'all, but, and then and then for my forehead, literally just a little bit. And then I go back in for a second coat, and then just go around. And then this part I love. I take Sculpture and Chiseled. You can do one step at a time or one shade at a time, but I like to do both. And I look forward, put my face down, and literally carve out my cheek. Like, literally, you've got to think about it as an like art, you know? And then when you're looking forward, you can see exactly what you're doing. Instead of going like this, like, that's not usually, you know, you don't walk around like this. Like, this may be like the angle that I take pictures, but you don't walk around like that. You walk around facing forward. So try not to do that, because it could make it too harsh. Like, you literally are just creating a shadow of the cheeks. You see that? And it gives you the illusion that you have bigger cheeks. Not that I need that. I think if my cheeks get any bigger, I will literally look crazy. Or maybe I'm not in that area yet, but and then I don't put any on my forehead. And then last but not least, I go into So Baroque and Masterpiece. Literally just a couple of dabs, and then that is what I use to blend everything together. Now, because I'm showing you guys, it may look like it's a long process, but it's really not. And you get just such a beautiful blend of, like, I don't know, of just color. And then what you can also do for blush, which oh my god, you guys, I've been seeing so many just beautiful people using Rebirth as blush. So I'm just gonna take literally just a dab and put that on my cheeks, and it just gives you such a nice color. And remember, we always want to go up. Just a nice flush of color. So you see how I was looking like dead before, which I do love, but now I have a nice healthy glow. And then what I like to do is I take this powder, or whatever setting powder that you have. I prefer Chanel. I don't want to, like, I don't know. I feel like you have your time with things, and because of, you know, my aesthetic and lifestyle, Chanel just works really well for me. And then I go and I clean up this area here on the chin. And what it is not only setting everything, but just putting everything in its place and giving you a nice glow, which I love. Let's contour my nose real quick. I have this brush from Smashbox that I love. You can really use anything, but I think this is just like my comfort thing. I've just had it for forever. And then I go into Sinister Chapel. And I just go like that. And then you can do the tip. And then I don't dip it back in. I just take whatever product is already on my nose. Yeah, my nose contour has come such a long way. I love the illusion and the shadows of like how you can like create, you know, whatever you want. All right. And then I take my beauty blender and I go into Picasso. I just go and clean that up, making it nice and sharp. And Picasso is great because it's not gonna make it too heavy, you know? and it doesn't disrupt the baking that we're doing. Period, right? And we're still, like, you can still see where we're still baking. We're gonna go back into that, but this is just, you know, one of the steps. Okay, so for today's eyes, I really wanna do a dark, I'm in my smoky eye. I'm back in my smoky eye era, you guys. So when I used to work at MAC, oh my God, hopefully I can find these pictures. I would do a smoky eye, but I would just, this picture, oh my God. I used to just look so mean, and I thought that I looked so powerful, and I was really just, and I hate to say it, but I was an alcoholic, and I just looked aggy, which I was. But I would, and at the time I had locks, I would literally put all my hair on top of my head and I would pull it so it would give me like this snatched. Oh, rest in peace to that girl, because she was a bad bitch, even though she was going through it. But I just loved how, oh my God, in my brows, I would just do my brows like that. Oh my God. That was like, that was baby goth. Like, that's when the transitioning was happening. But I just really miss doing a smoky eye, and it's super easy and just classic. You can make it chic, you can make it more like punk. But today we're doing like a dark navy blue smoky eye, and we're gonna take the NYX jumbo pencil. Y'all watch how easy this shit is. Like, y'all are gonna be like so shook. So we're just gonna take this pencil and, can y'all see? Okay. And put it all over the eye. Ah! And then I use, for like a quick, like whatever eye, I use the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and it looks like this. And I dip it into Glamour Ghoul. Now Glamour Ghoul is like a matte shimmer, I want to say, but I'm like setting but moving the product up at the same time. And there is no like, you know, right or wrong, just like blow it out, you know. Like, this is literally all that we're doing. And then I'm gonna take this is a Morphe fluffy brush, and then I'm gonna go into Eccentric from the Lily Munstar palette, and I'm gonna put that right in the crease. And like go up with it. And you could take it up too if you want. Lately, that's been my vibe. But look at, bitch, you're done. Like, that's it. That is it. Is that not amazing? And then I'm gonna take the Bride, and I'm just gonna use that to highlight my brow bone. Oh, I love this shade. It's so stunning. All right, and then for the bottom, we're literally gonna do the same exact thing. I'm gonna take a pencil brush, go into Glamour Ghoul, and smoke that out. And then I'm gonna go into Eccentric. Put that right underneath. It's so weird. I feel like people don't do smoky eyes anymore. And I'm like, why are we getting rid of such a classic? And then you can take the blending brush, just so it's nice and seamless. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, instant, just instant villain. I love it. Yeah, so let's add some glitter. I will do the other eye, just, you know. I'm into this vibe right now. Actually, let's add the Bride. Ooh. Oh wait, wrong side. I'm just gonna spray it for maximum color payoff. And we're gonna add the Bride into that corner. Ooh, let's do Glam Goth. I don't think I've worn this glitter on my channel yet. Oh my god. So we're gonna go in with the Glam Goth Beauty Diamond Primer. I think we're just gonna hit that right in the middle. I'm gonna take that same brush. I'm gonna tap it once lightly on my eye. And I just poured the glitter in my cap. And oh, this is, oh, stop. Should we add some on the inside corner too? Duh. Duh. I'm gonna do a wing, but I'm testing out a new Glam Goth Beauty product, so I can't show you guys, but I'll be back in now. Y'all, how pretty is this? How pretty is this? Okay, let me do the other eye, but do you guys see how quick that was? That was so quick and easy and just stunning. Okay, so let me do the other eye and then we'll come back for lashes and lipstick. We need to add some diamonds to the brows. I actually feel so naked when I don't do this. Still taking that same glitter and Glam Goth. Oh, such a beautiful color. All right, so before we do lashes, of course, we need to add some mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Falsies. This is an oldie but goodie. I like saw this, I was in Walgreens and I saw this and I was just like, nostalgia. When it comes to drugstore mascara, like, it's just so top tier. Like, I don't know. I think that we just buy designer mascara, not even designer, but just like Sephora mascara to make us feel good, but all that shit work exactly the same. Oh my god. And then this mascara for your bottom lashes, everything. Ah, itchy. Okay. So for lashes, we are going in with Glam Goth Beauty Rockstar because it applies. Like, look at this eye. These are what the lashes look like. This is what they come in, reusable box. And then it has a little tab here where you can just lift up and they come right out. We don't have time. So I'm trying out another Glam Goth Beauty product, so I can't show you guys, but I will show you. Can y'all see? I can't see. I will show you how I apply them. The great thing about this new product is you do not have to wait for it to dry. You can just pop that bitch on. So I always hold my mirror down here. Secure the middle first. And then I get that side. And then the other side. You guys look how pretty. All right, so let's go back to the face. I know we already wore a blush, but we are going to be going in with Chanel Alizane. For some reason, I have to wear every single blush that I own because I'm crazy. I'm just taking that on the platform. And again, just wearing that and going up. I love blush. And let's add Pink Explosion, one of my faves, or any pink blush that you have. So we're gonna take the machete brush and we're going to mix Madonna and a little bit of Picasso. And we're gonna brighten, but we're also gonna create, just so it's not, what am I trying to say? We're creating that like illusion. So it's not just like blush, you know? You wanna highlight, but also, you know, I don't know, just make it seamless, I wanna say. And then if you are lighter complexion, you can go in with Marble and David. Take a little bit of Marble and David, just a little bit. And using that to highlight. Cute! Do just a little bit of highlight, shimmer highlight. I'm gonna use this like 4-pan Dior Highlight. But before, I like to set my makeup. I'm gonna use the Dior, we need a sponsor. You guys, this setting spray is the truth. This gives you such a nice finish, and I literally just mix all the colors. This is so weird, I haven't highlighted in so long. Just a small flat brush, and then do the center of my nose. Just a little slither. And you can even go down your, this part right here. All right. And then we're going, back into the Chanel powder. And then we're really just gonna set. If y'all don't know this by now, I'm somebody, when I do my makeup, I don't want to have to touch it again. Like, I don't want to. Just did my moles. All right, I believe we're, oh duh, lipstick. Hello. Hello. So let's add, before we do the lips, let's add Bedhead After Party Smoothing Cream. Just take a little bit in my hand. Gonna give it a little bit of a shine, not make it too frizzy, while still giving it that wet look. For hairspray, this is Head Rush, and it's a shine spray. But the mist is super fine, because I want it to look wet without looking wet. Does that make sense? We're going to take our favorite lip liner, Oblivion. Ooh, I'll show you guys my go-to nude. It's like, oh, I'm obsessed. So I'm just gonna take Oblivion and line my lips. Even just Oblivion by itself is beautiful. I would do a gloss, but I'm not doing a gloss today. We're gonna go in with It's Alive, but not too much. You guys, this shade, beautiful. Literally, that's it. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. So you can use your brush, you could use your finger, you can use your lips. I just take my finger and dab it. And then we're gonna go back in with Oblivion. I love this. It's like a 90s like lip. And then we need, look at me. We're not done. We're not done. We are not done. Then we need some body shimmer. I'm using this Soul Glow Oil. I'm just gonna pump a little bit into that. And I like to put it on my diamonds and flowers. Do you guys remember when I was obsessed with this? I don't know, I'm just feeling very summery today. I'll bring it into the neck too. Just look at how it just gives you such a nice, obsessed. I need to dupe this as well. Look, he's still look, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something. That doesn't apply. Why did I say that? And then we're gonna take the Chanel powder And we're just gonna lightly set it so it's not like, you know, transferring all over our clothes and stuff. I also feel like it blends into my neck nicely too. You can also take your highlighter and go in and just, I don't know, just do stuff. Hair like this, or behind the ear. I don't know, I always feel like hair in my face doesn't flatter me, but I like it's very like 90s alternative. Is my eyelash on? Very like modern 90s glam goth inspired glam. Hair from Donmily. It will all be, everything will be listed below, but especially this hair. And I love just a versatile fucking wig, you guys. I love hair that you can wear straight. You can do this if you're, you know, a little bit lazy like me, but like, and we only did like one thing of glue. Like, come on, like we don't have time. We do not have time. I love this. So this is my updated glam tutorial. I hope you guys loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed this transformation. Don't forget to just have fun with makeup. You can literally look and be whoever you want, and that's really what makeup is for. Like, don't think about being pretty. Think about being a masterpiece, being whoever, whatever aesthetic or vision that you see for yourself, and go for that. Like, fuck being pretty. Like, it's so 2000s. Thank you, Donmily, for sponsoring this video. I hope you guys get this hair and love it and try the style out. If you do, tag me at the Glam Goth on all my socials. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Ew, that was so ugly. I love you guys so much. Find something to be grateful for today. If it's just that you have snacks in your fucking cabinet, because I ain't got no food, bitch. I love you guys so much. Have a good day. Bye.